How many moles of limestone will be required to produce 5.6 grams of calcium oxide? Now, hint, they say that calcium is 40, C is 12, that's carbon, oxygen is 16, they are giving the atomic masses. Does it make sense? Now, how many moles of limestone will be required to produce 5.6 grams of calcium oxide? Before you can solve this question, you must know how to write the balanced chemical equation for the thermal decomposition of limestone. Now, don't forget that limestone is still calcium carbonate. So I have limestone being CaCO3. When it is decomposed thermally, what are we going to form? It will form calcium oxide. Quicklime, yes, calcium oxide and what? Carbon fluoride oxide. Now let's balance the equation. Now balance oxygen first. Now how many atoms of oxygen? I have 3. How many atoms? 1 plus 2, 3, right? Oxygen is balanced. How many atoms of carbon? I have 1. How many atoms of carbon? Calcium, I mean. How many atoms of calcium? I have 1, 1. How many atoms of carbon? 1. How many atoms of carbon? 1. So everything, the equation is actually what? Balanced. Now they said, how many moles of limestone will be required to produce 5.6 grams of calcium oxide? Now, listen up. I have that. How many moles of limestone am I having here? I'm having 1 mole of limestone. This is limestone. 1 mole of what? CaCO3 produced. Now, what's the mass of this calcium oxide? If you listen to the question, they want you to give the number of moles of limestone, right, that will be required to produce a certain mass of calcium oxide. So I will not consider 1 mole of calcium oxide. Rather, I will try to bring the relative molecular mass of this calcium oxide. What's the relative molecular mass of it? Do you understand? Because they're asking us how many moles of limestone will be required to produce 5.6 grams. So we have to take the gram of this. We have to say, if 1 mole of this forms this, then how many of it will form that 5.6? That's the idea I want to take. So I have the relative molecular mass of calcium oxide. Since calcium is 40 plus oxygen is 16, right? So I have 40 plus 16 will give us 56. So I have 1 mole of limestone produced 56 grams of calcium oxide. Now, since they didn't mention carbon dioxide in the question, we are not using it here. So they're asking us, how many mole of limestone will now produce 5.6 grams of calcium oxide, which is quicklime? Now, if we're having something like this, let's just do mere cross multiplication. Now, y times 56 is 56y equals 5.6 times 1 is still 5.6. Now, I have to divide both sides by 56 over 56. Cancel, cancel. 56 here, 1. 56 here, 0. Point. Remainder 5. 56 divided 56 is 1. So I've gotten, the answer is what? 0.1 mole. Now, since 1 mole forms 56 grams, it definitely makes sense that 0.1 mole of limestone will form 5.6 grams. And 0.1 is our what? Answer. I hope you learned something new. Please like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye-bye.